Be confident. Don't be shy. Be bold. In your life, you've likely heard phrases like these. They sound simple, but in reality, acting on them is far from easy. Why do I say that? Because if you already have a timid or insecure mindset, you can't just change it overnight. Transforming someone from insecure to confident and radiant is a truly challenging process. So how do you overcome deeply ingrained feelings of insecurity? Let me tell you, in life, anyone can fall victim to insecurity. That person could be you, your friends, your family, or anyone at all. But don't worry too much. This is completely normal and happens to many people. Let me give you an example. In your class, there are many beautiful, talented, and outstanding individuals. Meanwhile, you don't see anything remarkable about yourself compared to them. Do you feel insecure in that situation? Of course you do, especially when you compare yourself to people who seem better than you. Or take another example. Imagine you're an introvert who doesn't know how to engage in smooth conversations with others. People often criticize you for being dull and uninteresting in conversations. Would you feel hurt or insecure? I'm sure you would. Or even worse, imagine stepping into the real world and starting your first job. But your boss doesn't acknowledge your efforts. Instead, they scold you harshly, saying things like, "You're so stupid, so useless." Would that make you sad? Of course it would. Would it make you insecure? Absolutely. But we can't avoid such situations. Don't worry though, because I'm here for you. I completely understand this issue, and that's exactly why I'm making this video. Today's topic is the secrets to overcoming insecurity and transforming into a confident, radiant individual. The information and insights I share in this video will undoubtedly be incredibly helpful and make a significant difference in your life. Oh, one more important thing. Before watching the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. No more delays, let's dive straight into the video. Now, we'll break down each key point. The first and incredibly important secret to becoming confident is never compare your failures to someone else's successes. This is a very serious mistake that I see many people make. Comparing yourself to others is already unhelpful, but comparing your struggles to someone else's achievements, that's like deliberately undermining your own self-esteem. It's simply illogical to make such comparisons. The truth is, when starting out, everyone has to face challenges and difficulties before they can achieve success. The accomplishments you see in others may be the result of years of hard work and persistence. So, if you really want to compare yourself to them, look at how they started and what they had to go through to get where they are. That's what you should be focusing on, instead of fixating on their achievements and feeling bad about yourself. Doing that is unfair to yourself. Here's another example. I have 2 daughters. My younger daughter is 9 years old and my older daughter is 17. If I were to compare the knowledge of my younger daughter to that of my older daughter, would that make sense? And if I forced my 9-year-old to follow the study schedule of her 17-year-old sister, would that be okay? Of course not. I'm not irrational enough to do something like that. Yet so many people out there make similar mistakes. They compare their beginnings to someone else's 10 years of experience as a CEO and then decide that they're inadequate. That's so odd. I've noticed that many people who are just starting out in business often feel insecure. They spend their days stuck in thoughts like, can I really do this? What if I fail? What if I lose money? Then they look at billionaires and millionaires and start comparing themselves. I'm so useless. I'm so untalented. I'm so stupid. And instead of taking action, they get lost in that mess of self-doubt and can't break free. When I see that, do you know what I think? I think your thinking must be off. Your comparisons are completely irrational. If you want to compare, you must compare fairly. Compare 2 people at the same starting point. That is, their beginning stages. For example, if you compare yourself to your boss, don't compare your present self to your boss's current achievements. Instead, compare your current self to how your boss was at the start of their career. Find out how your boss began and how long it took them to reach their current success. 2 years, 5 years, or even 10 years. Meanwhile, you're likely just starting your entrepreneurial journey. Comparing your few months of effort to someone else's decades of hard work, doesn't that seem a bit silly? If you want to compare, go ahead, but make sure you do it right. Look at how your boss was in their first few months. Who knows, after learning about their beginnings, you might realize, my boss went through the same struggles and hardships in the beginning. They didn't succeed immediately either. When you have this perspective, your feelings of inadequacy and insecurity will diminish. Instead, your confidence will grow exponentially. Work hard to improve your knowledge, gain experience, and develop your soft skills. They will help you immensely in life. Smart people do this, remember that. Now, why do you feel insecure? The truth is, it's simply because you don't fully understand yourself. And if comparing yourself to others exhausts you, the best thing to do is stop. Don't waste time on negative thoughts. Instead, take action. Accept that every beginning comes with challenges. These challenges are the stepping stones to building your confidence. Remember this well. Never forget it. Let's move to the next part. How can you overcome insecurity and build confidence? We need to talk about comparisons again. Because, let's be honest, insecurity often stems from comparisons. In many cases, it's hard to avoid comparing yourself to others. Think about it. If you weren't born into privilege, don't have financial stability, or don't have good looks, feeling insecure is understandable, right? Comparing yourself to others feels almost natural. But here's something I want you to do. When you compare, don't focus on what others have that you don't. Instead, do the opposite. Compare what you have that they don't. If you can do this, I guarantee your life will only improve. Let's break it down with an example. Right now, you feel insecure because you're not good looking or rich, right? That's okay. But when you compare yourself to others, think about what you have that they don't. Everyone has something unique and special about them, something that makes them stand out. For instance, maybe you're not physically attractive, but you're friendly, funny, and charming. You're well loved by the people around you. That's your standout trait, your strength. Focus on building and developing that positive trait, and you'll still feel confident around others. Take a look at many famous people on social media. Some have unconventional looks, even appearances that are a bit different from the norm. But look at them. They embrace their uniqueness and shine because of it. They don't hide or feel ashamed. They confidently show off their individuality. Now let me ask you, do you think those people would succeed if they spent all their time brooding over their insecurities? No, they focus on what they have, their charm, their uniqueness, and you should do the same. Never compare yourself to others based on what they have that you don't. Instead, compare what you have that they don't. That's the right way to compare, and it's the intelligent way to do it. Remember my words. Focus on your differences. Don't follow someone else's template because you are unique. No one can replace you. Invest in your unique qualities even if they're unconventional. I promise if you do this, you'll achieve incredible success. I truly believe that. Even I haven't escaped moments of insecurity. When I meet people more talented, wealthier, or living a dream life, of course, I feel insecure, and maybe even a little envious, but that's only at first. Later, I reflect and realize, instead of wasting time comparing myself, why not use that time to work hard and improve? I can learn from those successful people, take in their knowledge and experience, and make it my own. And most importantly, I remind myself that there's definitely something I have that they don't. It could be life experiences, knowledge from my studies, insights about love, or even lessons learned from past mistakes. These experiences are unique, and I know mine are different from everyone else's. It's this uniqueness that gives me a deeper, more distinctive perspective on life, something that others might not have. Do you understand what I'm trying to convey? From today, if you want to compare yourself to others, compare what you have that they don't. Focus on that. I firmly believe that you have unique qualities, things that set you apart from everyone else. Even if those qualities aren't recognized yet, they're still worth investing your time and effort in. If you truly focus on them, you'll achieve success beyond what you imagine. Be patient. One day, those qualities will become the foundation of your success. Don't stop there. Put in your best effort to enhance and develop that unique quality of yours. If you can do that, you won't just succeed. You'll achieve resounding success beyond your expectations. So I've just shared with you 2 tips to help you become stronger and overcome feelings of insecurity. I hope they'll make a difference in your life. I understand that hearing this just once may not be enough for you to remember everything, and over time it's possible you might slip back into old habits. That's why I encourage you to revisit this video multiple times and turn its lessons into daily habits. Only through repetition and application can these ideas become firm beliefs and truly transform your life. If you haven't remembered everything, save this video on YouTube. Whenever you have some free time, play it again, watch it, and reflect on its lessons. This is an effective way to gradually shift from feeling insecure to becoming confident. The next thing I want to say is, if you have family, friends, or loved ones who feel inadequate, lost, or overly insecure, consider sharing this video with them. Send this video to those who need it. I hope this video not only helps you, but also helps those around you overcome life's challenges. Thank you so much for staying until the end of my video. I hope today's topic brings you positive insights and satisfaction. One more thing, if you have any topics you'd like me to cover in the next video, don't hesitate to leave a comment below. For now, goodbye, and see you in the next videos.